Today's video is going to be tracing eyeshadow palettes again, scratching and tracing them, but this is going to be the talking version. Gingerbread by Too Faced. And basically, I haven't been able to film as much as I would like to because, well, one, I've been really busy and I've not really been at home. And another reason is when I am home and able to film, we have had a ton of construction in the area. It's either construction or someone like doing work on their house. I live in a pretty busy area, and honestly, you may hear some background noise from outside in this video and maybe my next, but I can't really do anything about it at this point. But I have this brush that I think makes some pretty good sounds with these palettes because the palettes are textured, and so is the brush end, pointed and textured. Gingerbread. Cookie Gingerbread Man by Too Faced. I've had this palette for a while. I got it during the Christmas season when it was released. I don't know if they still carry it, if I'm being completely honest. But I also haven't bought makeup in a really long time because I have a lot and there's really no need to buy anything except for like base products that I run out of. Let's move on to another one. I think I'll go with this one, which is a little bit textured. This is the ColourPop Semi-Precious palette. And this is textured as well. But this palette is very cute. It has this almost like constellation theme. I would open them, but I think that the mirror would probably be obnoxious. I mean, I don't know if this one has a mirror. Oh, it doesn't. So these are all shimmer shades. And we have on the back, I'm not going to be able to see that, sorry, Celestial, Beam Me Up, Easy Go, Up and Atom, West Star, Bashful, Upon a Star, and The Game. which is kind of a weird amalgamation of names. On to this palette I seem to use in a lot of videos. This is the Backtalk palette. So we have B A C K T A L K by Urban Decay. And this is a fun palette because it has like the mirror in the middle and then the other side. So we have some blushes and highlights on one side, on this side here, and then on this side we have some eyeshadows. And obviously you can use the highlights and blushes on your eyes if you wanted to. But this palette gives you a lot of options. And it's got this mauve theme, which is a lot of fun. Really basic, or you can make it really, I guess, like fancy if you wanted to. But this palette is a good neutral palette. I think this is one of the last palettes that I purchased. But even then, that was kind of a while ago. Let's go ahead with this B A C K T A L K. Backtalk, 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 backtalk. I went to the beach on Memorial Day, actually, and it was super busy. I don't think I would do that again, but we really wanted to go, and the person I was going with couldn't go the other day. That was really hot during the week, so we went on Memorial Day. We left really early, and it was super crowded, but it was a lot of fun. The water was really cold. It was 54 degrees in the water, and then I got sunburned, mostly on my legs and back, but it's not too bad. Just kind of itchy and slightly painful, but it's faded by now because it's Friday and Memorial Day was Monday. Let's move on to this palette. Is dusty on the back. I don't know why. This palette is the Naked 3 by Urban Decay. Naked 3 by URBANDECAY. The Naked 3. This was one of the first palettes that I ever got. It was probably the most neutral palette that I got first, because I was always getting really like bold palettes, and then I realized I couldn't wear I mean, I guess I can, but I couldn't wear like green, blue, and bright purple eyeshadow to work every day. So this is a very neutral palette. It has colors very similar to the Backtalk palette, but those colors are a bit more pink, whereas these are more neutral. Let's get Naked. 3. I just realized I said let's get and then said naked, and I didn't mean to do that. But I think that this is my most textured palette because it has these raised letters, these raised gold letters, and then the background is also slightly textured. Also, I'm growing my nails out and trying not to bite or pick at them. But I've done that my whole life, so it's a little bit difficult. But so far, it's been going really well. But we'll see. Only time will tell. Move on to the next one. I have 2, 2, 1, 2 palettes left. And this one, oh, that's my hair. This is the, like I said, there might be some background noise. I honestly don't know what exactly my camera will pick up when I'm filming, because sometimes I'll say like, oh, I'm sorry for the background noise, and I'll listen back and there's, like, you can't hear it. My camera is in kind of a, I don't know how to describe it, like a tented area, but not literally a tent. So I don't know how much sound that blocks out. It seems to block out enough, but obviously my room is not soundproof, and I have 2 windows in, even though they're closed. You can still hear stuff that goes on outside. But anyway, this is the Huda Beauty, and this is the name of the company. Desert, it's tiny, Dusk palette. This is by far one of my favorite palettes that I own. I remember when it came out, I went to like extreme lengths to get it right when it was released, because it had like the perfect color scheme for me. It's all colors I wear. Let me see if I can put this without the mirror. I just don't want to blind you. But like, you see these purples and reds and oranges. It's just a really nice palette. And it was very expensive in comparison to my other palettes, but I think it was worth it. I've used it so much since I bought it. I also have her other palette. I mean, I'm sure she has more by now than just the 2, but I think it's called some kind of nude palette, but I don't remember what it's actually called. This one is not textured, except for the lettering is a bit like embossed, but you can't really hear that. It's really thin. have no idea what that other palette is called. But I really like the other one too. It's like a pink themed palette. If you're into makeup, you might know what I'm talking about and be like, oh, it's this. I just can't think of the name right now, which is too bad. It's like I had it and then forgot about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have brought it up. This is the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk. And then the last one I have here is the Venus, VENUSXL palette by Lime Crime. And I actually have the first 3 Venus palettes, and then I got this one, and I honestly don't really use this one. Like, I like the colors. Yeah. I just don't want it to hit the light and be very bright. See, that's very pink, mauve, red color scheme. And the back is very red. But I really like this series of palettes, so I bought this one. And I really didn't need it, you know. I obviously have a lot of reds and pinks. But I thought that I really needed or wanted it, and I really didn't. But I have it, so there's not much I can do about it. I'll try and use it when I'm doing my makeup. And it's not completely useless or anything. It's just not my favorite. Do some gripping and rubbing. Grip, 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 grip. Rub and rub and rub and rub and rub. I thought that would be a little louder. It's a weird material. But I'm gonna call this video and end it here. I hope that you liked this video. I'm sorry that I said I would make this and then it's been a while since I said that. And now you're finally getting it. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a like. If you like my content, subscribe. If you have any requests or suggestions, leave a comment. At this point, it might take me a little bit to film them, but I will try and get to them as soon as I can. Regardless, have a good